All right, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the processes behind Russell Brunson's $40 million net worth. Now, if you've been living under a rock over the past 10 years and you don't know who Russell Brunson is, well, then you definitely know what his company ClickFunnels is, right? ClickFunnels has an estimated annual revenue of $265 million, right? It's one of the most powerful software marketing companies out right now, right? And it's quite literally revolutionized how businesses sell products and services online. And Russell Brunson himself is considered by many to be one of the smartest marketers of the 21st century. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down his entire business infrastructure, right? His business pipeline, his offer ecosystem, his content marketing strategy, right? The different funnels he uses, the different offers he sells, and how you can actually apply what he does to your own business. I spent so much time putting this video together. Russell Brunson genuinely has one of the most complex offer ecosystems I've ever seen. The amount of offers he sells to his audience is actually crazy, right? But first, we have to start with the organic traffic, right? How he's actually getting traffic to all of these different offers that he's selling, okay? And essentially, what he's doing is he's creating content, right? He's creating content like everybody else is nowadays because having an organic audience is by far the highest leverage asset in modern history, right? So he creates content to attract a very wide audience, right? And the purpose is to bring people from the most savvy business owner to the newest of beginner and introduce them to his community, his ecosystem, and his software, right? In these videos, okay, they have no CTA. The only call to action he'll ever do, right, if at all, right, most of the time it's just indirect call to actions through the description and the comments, right, just leads to his newsletter, okay? So you can see here, right, the types of content that he posts. He posts YouTube videos, right, that for some are very, very broad, right, like uncovering your hidden desires and why you never knew, right? Should I let my son drop out of high school? Napoleon Hill's 30 ways to get over failure, right? You can see in Russell's content, okay, that he really tries to position himself as a thought leader, right? Someone that inspires change in people, someone that inspires people to think and truly better their paradigm. And the reason why so much of Russell's content is simply designed to get you to shift your paradigm, right, is because when you can have someone that truly breaks your beliefs, right, and shifts your way of thinking, the likelihood of you trusting them is far more, okay? And he does this, right? That's really his core purpose of his content. He talks about this at length, right? It's to shift the beliefs of the average person. And how he does that, right, is by being omnipresent, okay? When he's everywhere, when you keep seeing his face, when you keep hearing his message, okay, and you keep hearing other people that have benefited from the message, right, your paradigm really starts to shift. Your beliefs really start to shift, right? And he's able to do those. He's able to make those shifts, right? He's able to shift people's beliefs because he's everywhere, right? He's on YouTube. Okay, you can see he also has more in the weeds content, right? About webinars and marketing strategy and sales increases, right? But the majority of his content focuses on shifting the beliefs of his viewers, right? And he does that through, again, like I said, Instagram, right? YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, right? And another thing that he does really well is his speaking engagements, right? The speaking engagements that he's often getting paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars sometimes to do, right? Like his podcasts, webinars, live events. All of those are repurposed on his short form platforms, right? Just to make him extremely omnipresent and to get people aware at mass who he is and the value that he brings to the world. This is how Russell Brunson drives traffic, or at least a lot of his traffic, into his offer ecosystem, right? But I think more important than all of that, and more, I guess, significant than all that, is ClickFunnels, right? Just the name recognition behind it, right? Russell Brunson hasn't been creating content for that long, right? He had created a little bit of content when he was first starting out in ClickFunnels, but really, it's the fact that ClickFunnels is such a recognizable name. It's the fact that the product of ClickFunnels is so good that just the name recognition alone gets people to know who Russell Brunson is, right? He's created a company that's more known than he is, right? And that's very hard to say for a lot of people, right? Alex Hermosi is more known than Gym Launch. Alex Hermosi is more known than Acquisition.com, right? Russell Brunson actually created a really, really strong product first and then was very easily able to create his personal brand behind the product. So just ClickFunnels being known alone, right? And just people talking about ClickFunnels and how it's transformed their business, that itself gets people into Russell Brunson's offer ecosystem, okay? But I think one of the most powerful things that a lot of people overlook when it comes to ClickFunnels and their ecosystem is the affiliate bootcamp. Now, essentially what the affiliate bootcamp is, okay? It's a separate offer specifically for ClickFunnels affiliates, right? And it's just designed to help ClickFunnels affiliates make more money, right? It's an in-house training that's exclusive only to their affiliates, right? And putting this much effort to helping out their own affiliates, it not only strengthens the relationship between the two parties, right? It not only strengthens the relationship between the affiliates and ClickFunnels, but it's ultimately going to make them more money, right? I established how ClickFunnels, or Russell Brunson rather, is one of the most smartest marketers ever, right? Quite literally one of the smartest marketers ever. Okay, and he not only is using his knowledge of marketing, right, in his own personal brand, in his own social media, but he's also transferring that knowledge to other people who are also promoting the same platform as him, who also have the same end goal as him, right, which is to sell more ClickFunnels subscriptions, right? And he incentivizes this tenfold, okay? ClickFunnels affiliate programs is one of the most generous I've ever seen, right? Affiliates receive 30% a month in commissions, right? So not just the first month, okay, like a lot of companies do, but quite literally 30% for every single month that someone that you referred to ClickFunnels gets in their subscription, right? Whether it's a 99-month subscription, whether it's a $297 a month subscription, right? They get 30% of that. Okay, and ClickFunnels affiliates also have the chance to win a dream car of their choice. And all they have to do is sign 100 plus new active ClickFunnels members, right? And with the size of some of these personal brands that actually promote ClickFunnels, that's very, very easy to do, right? So let me actually explain how this dream car challenge works. Well, really, there isn't much explaining to do it. It's pretty self-explanatory. As long as you get 100 people, right, as active ClickFunnels 2.0 members, you have a chance of earning your dream car, right? Whatever wheel it is, whatever wheel you prefer to sit behind, ClickFunnels is going to help you buy that, right? For the lease or purchase payment, regardless of how long it is, okay? And I mean, with all of these rewards waiting for them, right? ClickFunnels are obviously, right, very evidently some of the hardest working affiliate marketers out there, right? It is just overall a win-win. You can see some pictures of people quite literally behind the wheel of their car, right? And branding with ClickFunnels and doing different photo shoots. This affiliate program alone quite literally brings more traffic than Russell Brunson himself does. But content marketing isn't the only avenue in which ClickFunnels is able to drive traffic for their business. Russell Brunson does an awesome job at incorporating a bunch of free and low ticket offers solely for the purpose of building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time until they're finally ready to take the next step in their business, which is creating a funnel, right? Which is really the selling point and the whole angle of his marketing strategy, right? It's promoting funnels as the easiest way to make money online, okay? And essentially how he does that, right? How he builds trust with the market over a prolonged period of time for the end purpose of them trusting him enough to buy his software is through this newsletter, right? Mainly first to the Marketing Secrets newsletter, but also through the Secrets of Success newsletter, right? I mentioned earlier that all of his organic content is simply designed to get people into this newsletter and to this newsletter. The purpose of these newsletters is quite literally to get you to consume as much value from Russell Brunson as possible, right? Once you sign up for the newsletters, you are literally given an array of free books and resources to get you started on your business journey. He literally does not hold anything back. He gives you almost every single insight that you're going to need to not only succeed in business, but also succeed as a human being, right? And inside of the newsletter, you're going to be contacted about the many free and low ticket offers that are waiting for you, right? And every single one of these offers is going to educate you on everything that there is to know about offers, funnels, driving traffic, sales, webinars, and whatever it is that a beginning entrepreneur would need to know along their journey, right? And again, the sole purpose of these offers is simply designed to get you quick wins and to get you to trust Russell, right? So let me actually show you what goes on inside of these newsletters. Inside of the Marketing Secrets newsletter, Russell's goal is to get you to purchase one of these three books, right? .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, and Traffic Secrets, right? He's promoting these throughout his newsletter. But the catch is they're actually free, right? He's promoting free resources that quite literally he could be charging thousands for, right? But he's giving them away for completely free. Okay, the only thing you have to pay for is shipping, right? And in case that isn't enough of a no-brainer, as long as you buy any of these books, right? It can be any one of these books that you buy, right? You get these 5 bonuses. Okay, you get the book of funnel stacking, right? And the 3 core funnels and how they work together, right? You get the 108 split test winners ebook. You get network marketing secrets ebook, right? You get funnel audibles, right? You get a 30-day .com secrets challenge, right? You get all of that for free as long as you buy a free book. So as long as you buy one of Russell's free books, he gives you more free stuff in return, right? All you have to do is cover shipping on the book, right? It's truly a no-brainer, right? It really is a no-brainer. And in the Secrets of Success newsletter, okay, this is really more so attacking the paradigm of people, right? And letting them truly become a winner, not in business, but really in life itself, right? And what he does here, okay, is he essentially is promoting these 3 books, right? Where he's giving out really, really cheap books, right? That quite honestly, okay, he could be charging hundreds of dollars for, right? He sells a Think and Grow Rich copy where he's actually has his own preface in, right? He's selling Applied Psychology, right, from Napoleon Hill, right? He's a big Napoleon Hill fan, by the way. He sells The Secrets of Master Salesmanship, right? It's an unpublished manuscript teaching the psychology of selling from Napoleon Hill himself, right? And as long as you sign up for the newsletter, you get access to this for free. Now, I mentioned that Russell Brunson also has a bunch of different offers that he's promoting through his newsletter, right? I can show you some of them here, right? He has the Shadow Sales Funnel Framework, right? And how it gets you more sales, conversions, and opt-ins. He sells the ClickFunnels 30-day blueprint, right? Giving you step-by-step what you need to do to actually start driving traffic and winning with your funnel, right? He gives you the brick and mortar funnels, right? If you have a brick and mortar store, how you can use funnels to actually drive traffic and help scale your business, right? The 5-day lead challenge, right? Self-explanatory. Okay, the selling online challenge. Russell Brunson is quite literally, and this is going on right now if you're watching this video when I upload it, right? Russell Brunson is literally holding a webinar, right? For only $100, where he's unveiling every single secret that he knows in sales, right? Whether it's one-to-many sales, whether it's one-to-one sales. He's doing all of that, a whole webinar, right? A whole mastermind, right? For $100, okay? And then straight up right here, like a free copy and paste webinar funnel that he's giving you, right? And again, all of this designed to get you to trust him, okay? And to trust that his software that he's created is gonna be the way for you to make a lot of money online. And just to sweeten the pie, right? In case you weren't convinced already, he also has something called the One Funnel Away Challenge, where he literally, okay, as long as you sign up for ClickFunnels, right, and a $99 a month subscription, he'll literally give you an entire free training on how to actually build, create, drive traffic, and scale that funnel, right? Whether you're an expert, right? Whether you're selling some sort of info product, okay? Or whether you're selling e-com, right? Whether you have like a physical store, right? Where you're selling physical products. This challenge is quite literally a full stack program, right? Him and Trey Lulin don't hold back at all, right? They give you everything you need to know, right? If you don't know who Trey Lulin is, he's an e-com genius as well, right? They give you everything you need to know, right? A full 10-day training for each of them, right? And weekly live sessions, okay? Like weekly live calls with the One Funnel Away team, helping you implement some of the stuff inside of these trainings, right? He doesn't hold anything back. The only thing you need to do is subscribe to ClickFunnels, right? And the reason they do all of this, right? The reason they're willing to do all of this just to get you to subscribe for ClickFunnels for free, right? The reason they're doing all of this for a free subscription is because they're so confident that ClickFunnels is going to get you awesome results, and you're going to love the software so much that you're going to keep renewing after the free trial and beyond, right? You're going to have thousands of dollars worth of a lifetime value. So now that all of this goodwill in the market, right? And this isn't even mentioning ClickFunnels being promoted by all their affiliates, right? And so much ClickFunnels education being out there, where it's really seen as the only feasible way to actually create a funnel and an online business now, right? Once you're finally in ClickFunnels, once you've finally been pushed over the edge, okay, then you're going to be then incentivized to get more access and to actually indulge in some of these mid or high ticket offers. These mid and high ticket offers are essentially just upsells inside of the ClickFunnels specific ecosystem. And it includes stuff like software bonuses, right? Pro plans, advanced funnel trainings, right? And at this stage, so much trust has been built, right? The upsell is almost resistance free if you actually need it, right? If you find that you actually need some of the stuff inside of the pro plan, right? It's almost a resistance-less, right? Because you've been provided with so much value and so much education that you know that you can make use of the actual features inside of the software, right? That's the biggest bottleneck that a lot of software companies face. It's that a lot of people don't think they can actually use the software to its fullest potential. But, okay, Russell Brunson does a better job than anyone, okay? And his affiliates do as well, providing so much education out there that if you truly believe you could benefit from the higher ticket upsell, you're going to do it. And you're not going to be hesitant in terms of you thinking that, oh, well, I'm not going to know what to do with it, right? Well, because you are, because all the training is there for you, right? You can see here they've got stuff like these bonuses, right? Where in the standard upgrade, right, for $19.97, okay, you can get 12 months of ClickFunnels Pro, right? So you're not worried about the monthly subscription. Okay, that's usually $297. Okay, you can get access to Funnel Builder Secrets, right? I assume it's a course of his, right? Same with Traffic Secrets access. Same with Traffic Swipe Pile. Same with Secrets Trilogy Platinum, right? I don't even know what all of these are, okay? And you also get access to Giru, right, for lifetime access, which I think is honestly the sweetest part of all of this, right? And if you're not familiar with what Giru is essentially a funnel mapping software that allows you to simulate the profitability of your funnel without spending a dime, right? It essentially allows you to map out your ideas, okay? Simulate traffic coming in, right? Depending on how much of an organic following you have, depending on how much ad spend you're putting, right? Depending on your total addressable market, right? And it allows you to stop any financial leaks in your funnel before you actually start putting ad dollars behind it, right? Before you actually start spending money on promoting and marketing your funnel, right? I think it's an awesome software, and they're actually partnered with ClickFunnels. But okay, to get access to it, okay, unless you want to pay for it separately, you have to actually upgrade to ClickFunnels bonus. Now you can also pay 10 grand, okay, for the funnel builder certification, okay? And this is essentially really designed for people that have made a business not off of ClickFunnels itself, but off of helping people implement ClickFunnels for their clients, right? So for a lot of marketing agencies, right? For a lot of different, I guess, marketers and agencies out there, I guess is the best way to put it. A lot of them that use ClickFunnels for their clients, right, are super incentivized to pay the 10 grand for this one time, right? Because they'll get access to stuff like, the live encore for 2 Comma Club. They'll get access to a funnel builder certification, right? That they can literally pitch people on. They can literally tell people, like, I'm literally certified by ClickFunnels, right? So you can actually charge what they're worth, right? You get Giru agency account, right? That essentially is the agency account of Giru that not only allows you to use it for yourself, but also allows you to use it for all of your clients, right? Similar to how Go High Level has, or ClickFunnels itself has actually, right? You get a Funnel Scripts agency account. Okay, you get the 10x Secrets Masterclass. You get all of these special bonuses, right? That essentially, okay, for the most committed members that have actually seen the biggest return with ClickFunnels, is really honestly a steal, right? It seems super expensive, but a one-time fee like this, if it's really helping grow your business and helping grow your clients' businesses, is truly a no-brainer. Another thing that ClickFunnels internally tries to upsell you on is funnel scripts, right? Funnel scripts essentially just gives you everything, right? Literally their entire, like, the sauce, the meat, and the potatoes, right? For what actually goes into the weeds, right? The specifics of a strong funnel, right? Like the copy behind it, right? The different scripts that go inside of the funnel, right? And you get a live monthly call with one person from the One Funnel Away team, I believe, which is Jim, right? All of that you just gotta pay $7.97 for. Which again, right, it's an expensive price and it makes them a lot of money, but it's something that's definitely worth it for someone that is truly using ClickFunnels as an integral part of their marketing strategy and their business strategy. Now, one thing that Russell and ClickFunnels do an awesome job at is fostering community around their product, around their brand, right? And one way they do that, okay, is through Funnel Hacking Live. And this is something that they've been doing for 10 years now. And unfortunately, this is the last time they're doing it, right? But in Funnel Hacking Live, it's really an annual event, right? It's like the flagship event of ClickFunnels where entrepreneurs and marketers just gather to learn about funnels and network, right? It's truly like one of the most powerful and strongest networking events in the world, and especially for online business owners. And it's really like an inspirational event, right? It's not just Russell up there teaching, but it truly inspires, right? It allows you to see the other people that are very similar to you, that have similar stories to you, right? And how they've managed to succeed, right? Through funnel-based businesses, okay? The storytelling and the success stories throughout the entire event, it creates like really an emotional bond between the attendees and the brand, right? And when you have that strong of a brand connection, right? When the brand is so strongly favored, right? So highly viewed in the eyes of its customers, then that only does wonders for word of mouth marketing and for the growth of the business as a whole. Now, this is actually the last year that they're doing it, and I plan on attending, but I'm sure Russell Brunson will have something else besides Funnel Hacking Live, because a big part of what he does, right, is foster community, right? He even launched a school community, right? Which in some ways is one of his like direct competitors, right? But Russell really, really values like the idea behind community, right? His community, it's called Funnel Hackers, right? It's really like an identity, right? It's like an identity that a lot of people that use ClickFunnels take on. And this positions ClickFunnels users as part of like an exclusive group, and it reinforces the sense of belonging. So that's the core of Russell Brunson's like mid and high ticket offers. And that, along with the subscriptions from ClickFunnels, is how he's making the majority of his money. Okay, but he's also making money on the back end. Okay, and he's doing so, right, by helping you become a successful business owner first through ClickFunnels, right? Now, once you become one, right, once you actually find success with ClickFunnels, you first get an award called the 2 Comma Club, right? This is one of the most prestigious awards in online marketing, period, right? And it's an award given to ClickFunnels users who have generated over $1 million through a single funnel, right? And this gives a goal for the rest of the community to work towards, like much like a video game, right? It truly inspires people, right? I have had mentors that have like their only goal has been like to win a 2 Comma Club award. That's how powerful, and that's how prestigious of an award this is, and that's how bad people want it. Now, once you finally win a 2 Comma Club award, okay, you're then incentivized, okay, to upsell even further into Russell Brunson's mastermind offers, okay, to get closer and exclusive access to Russell Brunson and his team, okay, and it's not cheap at all, right? He's got 3 different inner circle offers here, right? He's got the inner circle for life, he's got the inner circle category kings, and he's got an inner circle atlas, and you can see right here he's charging 50 grand a year, 150 grand per year, 250 grand per year, right? But he makes it super exclusive, right? He doesn't make this open to the public because truly, Russell Brunson believes strongly in the power of community, and he only wants strong, like-minded entrepreneurial winners as part of this inner circle. Some of the features that are included inside this, right, include 2 group mastermind meetings per year, right? 2 private events per year, okay? Exclusive networking opportunities, right? Different family events that he's throwing, right? You get monthly calls and Voxer access with Russell and his team, depending on what stage you're in, right? You get access to Understand.me personality coaching, which essentially is a company that's just designed to get business owners to understand themselves better and therefore understand their team better, right? And truly become a people person, right? And become someone that's known, liked, and trusted within their own business, right? And this is specifically helpful for someone that is a successful business owner, right? Someone that has a lot of employees, someone that is frequently managing and working with people, right? And they also get access to a private Slack channel. All of these features, right? It's really a no-brainer for the prices that they're at. It's really the biggest selling factor is not necessarily the benefits. It's being part of an exclusive community, right? And it's being able to network. Well, I guess that is part of the benefits, but it's being able to network with other like-minded and successful entrepreneurs, right? That you know can just give you that one piece of information that can just shift your paradigm in some way to help you really level up to the next level and take yourself from, who knows, right? Like $1 million business to a $10 million business, and from a $10 million business to a $25 million business, and from a $25 million business to a $100 million business and beyond. So that right there is the ClickFunnels, right? Or rather the Russell Brunson personal brand ecosystem and business pipeline, right? That's kind of from a very, very high level, right? Russell Brunson's throwing out new offers, it seems like almost every week. Just like a month ago, he launched a school community, right? Like he's doing different stuff all the time. But that is really like the core component, right? That's an understanding from a high level of how Russell Brunson first gets a lot of traffic, right? I didn't even talk about advertising. He runs $70,000 a month on ClickFunnels ads and retargeting ads. But just from an organic standpoint, how he's getting traffic, okay, to his ecosystem, and how he's building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time through his free and low ticket offers, and how he's actually providing value to people even after they've purchased a ClickFunnels subscription and giving them the resources and the knowledge that they need to actually succeed with ClickFunnels and build a winning business so they can eventually become someone that's part of his exclusive mastermind where he gets paid a lot of money for, right? But that begs the question, okay, how do you, as someone who's likely a small business owner that's watching this, implement what Russell Brunson's done, okay, obviously on a micro scale to your business, right? Because it's the concepts that are really important here, right? You obviously don't want to be slinging 10, 15, 25 different offers when you're first starting off, okay? But you do want to apply the same concepts of building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time and getting people to trust you before ever asking to make a purchase, right? We know that the 7-hour rule, right? And if you don't know what the 7-hour rule is, it essentially states that on average, it takes 7 hours of cumulative interaction time between a company and the lead to build the necessary trust for that lead to want to buy the company's product or service, right? Russell Brunson does an amazing job at that. He far exceeds the 7 hours of cumulative interaction time, right? But as a small business owner, you want to do the same thing. You don't just want to do direct response marketing where you're only selling to people that are in buy now mode. You want to be building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time so that you're seen as the only trusted market option when a need actually arrives for that customer. And you can do that through the creator trust funnel, right? How this works, okay, is essentially you're going to be driving traffic, okay, through organic content, right? So long and short form videos, right? But also through paid ads, right? Because it's good to be omnipresent. It's good to get as much traffic as you can from all fronts, right? So YouTube and lead form ads as well, okay? And with these ads, right? And if you're watching this, you're likely a high ticket service provider. You're someone that's a consultant, right? A coach of some sorts, maybe an agency, okay? What you should do, right, is you should drive traffic to a low ticket community, right? What a lot of people get caught up in, okay, is they take all of this content, right? They take all of this, I guess, traffic, right? And they try funneling it immediately into their high ticket service, which is $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month, right? When in reality, the market is so sophisticated now, okay, that it's very hard to get people to buy like that, okay, without them first having known, liked, and trusted you first, right? So a great way to go about this, okay, is to create every day and generate trust at the top of the funnel, okay? And drive traffic to a low ticket community, right? Something that's super low barrier to entry, right? Super, super cheap, okay? But allows people to essentially gain value from you, right? And understand that you can be someone that truly helps solve their problems, right? You want this low ticket community to be extremely valuable, right? You don't want to gatekeep information, right? Because we know that information in 2024 and beyond is commoditized, right? People can find information everywhere. So you want to give away everything that you know, right? You want to give them all the resources they need for free, right? Or for a low ticket price if you wish, right? But you want it to essentially be super low barrier to entry to get access to all the knowledge that you have, right? Inside of this low ticket community, you're gonna have value, right? You're gonna have long form bangers, okay, that are getting you closer to the 7 hours that you actually need to get that prospect to know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you, right? And that goodwill and education and trust in your service, okay, is eventually going to lead to a high ticket consultation and client, right? You need conversion mechanisms inside of this, right? Some creators decide to run webinars, right? Internal webinars from their community. Some decide to do weekly group calls where they pitch people. Some decide to just have VSLs embedded inside of the community itself. But the key point, right, is that you're driving traffic to one channel, right? A super low barrier to entry offer that essentially has a bunch of value that allows you to show off your expertise and has conversion mechanisms embedded inside of it that get people to take an action and simply push them over the edge. This is something that Russell Brunson and, quite frankly, a lot of the biggest business owners that you see today, right? Alex Hormozi, Gary Vee, have mastered, right? It's building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time before ever asking to make a purchase. So if you want this funnel installed inside of your own unique business and your own unique personal brand, that's actually a big part of what our company does for our clients, right? Our client Sarvesh here, okay, added 66K in monthly revenue in just 60 days by first driving traffic to this free community, right? And building trust with the market over a prolonged period of time before you ever asked them to make a purchase, right? And we did this so good that his free community got up to number 5 on the entire school.com platform, right? And if you don't know what school is Alex Hormozi software, right? We also helped him add over 45,000 followers, right? Using, in big part, marketing strategies to get people into this free community, right? You can also check out some more of our case studies on our website, offrater.io, on our funnel, actually made on ClickFunnels, by the way. But yeah, if that's something that interests you, then head to the first link in the description. I'll get on a call with you. I'll make you a no-brainer offer that you can't resist. If not, no worries. Just make sure to subscribe for more value, and I'll see you guys in the next one.